party like it's the end of the world. We're gonna party like it's 2012. You know that it doesn't matter as long as we got each other. Turn it up, mash it up. It ain't the end of the world. Bitch, we survived this year. Hi, welcome back everybody to the one, the only knee-slapping K-pop podcast. It is your girl, Maria, and I am here with... Kayla.
Hello.
I was on a roll almost. And then Sammi.
Hello.
Hi. And that was just the lovely lyrics to a song released this year, not in K-pop, by the elusive Jay Sean.
I forgot that was an entire thing happening in the year 2012. That
and
was
also,
the
don't
year
forget, that was the year the world was supposed to end. But guess what? And Coney. But guess what?
God.
We're not talking about those people. We're not talking about those people. We're talking about K-pop. A year that none of us have truly kind of consistently experienced, but yet we've all kind of looked back on this year and consumed a lot of the songs from this year.
Yeah,
so this will be fun.
We've now reached the point in time where none of us were actively in K-pop anymore.
Nope.
So.
Although if there was one K-pop song we actively did hear throughout that year, it was the one,
and that song is
the
not
only
on any
Gangnam
of these
Style.
Lists.
Yes.
Not on any of these lists.
But Gangnam Style is not on the list though. Sorry.
No.
But just say there was that one song a lot of us
on
heard.
other lists.
Yes.
Not this one.
Yes. That song is iconic in a lot of ways, but it's just there are more songs we would like to highlight other than Gangnam Style.
Also, another fantastic
Gangnam
year.
Style has gotten
truly.
its flowers. We don't need to give it more.
Yes.
But anyways, welcome. This is the best of 2012 that we are going to count down from 10 to 1. So Sammi shall start us off with number 10.
So at number 10, we have another band, our required band song of every list, with FT Island's I Wish. So this was still like poppy FT Island band era.
Yeah.
This was before the rebrand.
Yeah.
But also the chorus is iconic.
Oh no, this song's amazing.
It's great.
This is like
Song is
FT
so
Island was
great.
So
always
good.
like poppy FT Island, equally as good as rock FT Island.
Mm-hmm.
Everything great.
Get you a lead singer who could do
We
both.
We also love a little Spanish guitar.
Yes,
We do.
Yes, we do love that. Always.
We love a Spanish guitar, but that in the music video is being acted out on a real guitar and like a
Right.
guitar.
True,
That's
exactly.
okay. That doesn't make that sound, but
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't think any member of FT Island can play the Spanish guitar, which is fair.
Fair.
Wasn't expecting them to.
Mm-hmm. Music video is incredibly 2012.
I was gonna say also incredibly generic.
Very generic. That's what I mean by 2012 is it's super generic.
It's giving peak generic K-pop music video set that, they had to run out, and then the guy who rented out the sets,
But also
brilliant.
Amazing peak generic K-pop set that's also trying to make it look like they're in Spain or Latin America.
There are definitely so
with the
many
vibes
music
of the
videos
song,
shot in this exact set. Like, so many.
Yeah. But you can tell that they're trying to make it look like not Korea.
Right. But it is very clearly, we're in a box
clearly
set.
they're in Korea, considering they don't leave the one room that they are in.
Yes, this isn't 2013 where we're going to Europe and walking around a city.
They don't have the budget yet.
Yeah.
They gotta wait for the budget to be... See, the budget that they saved on this FT Island video got the CN Blue video
right.
for our best list of next
London.
year. That's what happened.
Yes.
They couldn't fly FT Island to Spain, but they could fly CN Blue to London.
True.
Also, K-Jung of AOA in this music video. That's fun.
We were, watching this video, and we're like, we know
I was like,
her.
I know who
And
this
it's
person
just
is.
It's just from so long ago that she
looks
nothing
so
like she does
different
currently.
that I'm
Wait,
just
who
like,
is
am
this
I
again?
going crazy
Wait,
or
who
is
is this
this
again?
K-Jung from AOA?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
She
Yeah,
just looks
wild.
so
She just
different
looks different because it's from 2012.
10 years ago?
Yeah.
It's been a while. But yeah, no, the song's a banger.
Banger.
FT Island only makes bangers.
Yes.
And that's unlike seeing, that's like the traditional definition of banger.
Yes, yes.
Bangers.
And it's like, that thing I do want to mention, because I think it's funny, is that, like, we've mentioned where some of these groups we see them where it's like, they haven't aged at all. They look the same. Honky looks so different. Honky is
He does.
different
Holy
person.
cow.
A different.
Honky looks like a child.
Not that he looks old now, but like he is just. He looks like a child.
Yeah.
Like, he's so different.
It's really weird, honestly.
He aged in a good way.
I think it's also, like, probably, and it's, like, not that Honky wasn't confident before, but after they did the rebranding, I think it was just even, like, it was, like,
The
a change in
confidence adds a lot.
confidence, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yes, it's an absolute banger.
What a banger. Love it.
So much fun.
So much fun. So number 9?
Number 9. It's interesting because we also get to see first glimpses of another group that won't exist for a couple more years after this.
For like 3 more years.
Yes.
And then we get the first glimpse of a group that kind of won't exist again
for
for another 5
a long
years.
time. It's honest. Wild.
A group that had a one of the most famous
success.
debuts, I'd say, of all time.
They
then
meet
disappeared
success for another 5
immediately.
years. They'll be doing music consistently, but will not meet success for like another 5 years.
So number 9,
so unfortunate.
we have Face by New West.
Get it out of the way. You
Yes.
see Baby 17.
Baby
and it's
17.
You do see
like,
Baby
I think
17.
Baby S.
in
Coops
there.
is the least intimidating
S.
person in the world.
Oh my god, Baby S. Coops is not. Considering the fact that both S. Coops and Woozy were in like a pre-debut era, like they were
super
going to be in
pre-debut,
Newest.
yeah.
But they were like, there was an option for Newest to have been like 7 people.
Yeah.
And they would have been the other 2.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, thank God.
But
That would've been
actually,
weird.
how rude is it for them to almost be in New West and them to put them as extras in the debut music video?
That's gonna
That's
hurt,
so
honestly.
fucking rude.
Yeah, because you see Baby
There's a lot
S.
we
Coops,
could
you see
rant
Baby
about with
Woozy,
Pledis
you see Baby
Entertainment at this
Wanwu,
time.
And you see Baby
Yes.
Hoshi, and I think that's the 4. There might be a couple more, but those are the 4 I remember.
Yeah.
And they look. You can tell. It's not one of those where you look at like you can tell who they become,
Oh,
but they look
absolutely.
like children,
Babies.
like a child.
It's so
Who's
funny
even
because
shorter
they're
than
like
he is
they're the
now?
bullies in the music video, and I'm like, this is the least intimidating group of people you could have found for this. Like,
You ever want to see a child version of S. Coops try to intimidate
Backhoe?
JR?
Oh, true.
No, it's JR. It's not Becco.
Oh, JR. Well,
Oh,
even-
yeah.
Which is even like less it's even more confusing.
Yeah, this music video too. Very dramatic.
So
very
dramatic.
teenage
Very
angsty
dramatic.
boy.
I mean, I still think this era of the early 2010s is the most dramatic.
It's so
K-pop
dramatic,
era.
yeah.
Because they have no budget, so they can't make it like they can't do like stunts or shit.
No,
but
they can't.
they can make it like top 10 on the drama.
Oh, yes.
Ren and Icon changed K-pop forever.
He did. He really did.
Androgynous icon, we love.
Mhm.
This song, weirdly a anti-bullying banger.
It's really a banger, this song, for no reason.
It is.
And
Well,
it's
at
it's
one
not like
point-
any of the other New West produced New West music doesn't sound like this, because it's like in a
No.
similar vein, but this is like really, really good. Real big banger.
Yeah. And then at the same time, you have the fact that at one point this was the most viewed and one of the most successful K-pop debut songs of all time.
Yeah.
That's wild.
From
when you
a
think
group
And
about
that
it.
Pledis just
no one
like
went on to care
fumbled
about.
so bad afterwards.
They fumbled the bag real
So
hard.
They
hard.
did. Plus,
And
it's
then-
lucky
but
they got bought out
somehow-
by Hybe.
And yet somehow fumbled the bag and yet saved
And then
it at the
saved
end.
it like out
Somehow.
And I
wild.
was like, hold on. Like, this was, like, really, they saved it somehow? Because it's not like New is left Pledis.
Right?
They're
Wild.
just like, no. We got this. And somehow saved it.
Mhm.
Wild. But, yeah, no. This banger, love a banger.
Yes.
It's so weird because this fits with, it almost feels like post-produce Newest is a different group.
It is.
They're just entirely different.
There was such a huge, I think, rebranding after that.
Stylistic change.
Yeah, this is just, it's so different than what, like, current
Yeah.
or more recent New West did.
But I do love it, though. It's
Yeah.
so fun. I will say you also then get And the reason it's so low. Banger song.
The Aaron rap
then
at the
you
end,
get
like
the Eric
one of the
rap
worst
that is-
full English raps you've ever heard.
But here's the thing. They knew that they needed Aaron to say
Mhm.
something.
Yes.
What made him say in the last 20 seconds of the
He's
song?
in the he's that like a closing
He's
to this
the
song.
closing line.
Yes. And it's
He's the closing line.
He is.
And we're like, okay, we're done.
that's all you get. The like what it's just with the Wile E. Coyote
Everything about
and
that,
David and
Sort of
Goliath.
twerking
I'm like,
a
oh
that
boy.
deserves to be in a tier ranking of cringe-worthy K-pop rap lyrics. Honestly,
Oh man, it's a
Hey.
it's a
lot.
lot.
It was one of the raps we considered for one of our tiers.
That was one of the when I did my PowerPoint where it was like my friends as bad English K-pop lyrics. One of my friends
Was it
was
one of
just
them?
the entirety of that rap.
I mean, the rap is not long. The rap is 3 lines.
Yes.
It is 3 lines. It is not long.
It's not.
But it is truly the worst part of the
It's
song.
it's quite
It's
something.
why we
It
would
is
not
kind
do
of
the
like
song
cringe.
it's
anytime.
kind of iconic
It's
in a way
iconic.
because it's so
Cringe.
bad, but
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, oof.
yeah. Poor
The
New
fact
West.
that, yeah.
I mean, and not poor New West because they
The
did
fact that that
get
song-
really successful.
No, yeah. I don't want to say poor newest,
Yeah.
but I'm sorry because we talked about how the fact that the song ends in a pun.
Yeah. It's wild, honestly.
Don't lag while Coyote
Wile E.
because I'm
Coyote
a
because I'm Roadrunner
Roadrunner
fast.
fast.
Like,
Coyote.
let's
That's-
come on now.
That's a pun. We don't
Alright,
do
Aaron.
this. Everyone else is going for drama.
Yes.
Aaron out here going for comedy. But another group that is gone and
Probably not
I'm not
coming
saying-
back.
Here's the thing. FT Island could come back. They're still together.
They're still together.
Newest, I wouldn't be surprised if Newest does a surprise like anniversary song at some
Right.
point. They still seem like
I
they're having a
I could see like a
relationship.
nice anniversary ballad from New West. Yeah.
This group, honestly, no animosity, but seems like we're kind of just done
Yeah,
with
we're
being
being
a
a
group.
cave. Like they went through such a roller coaster.
They
of
really
their career,
did.
I don't blame them.
They did, but also they're still all friends. Like there's no, and they're also still fine with their company.
Yeah.
It's just I think they were done with being a group.
So this song, a big favorite of mine actually, from this group. And I wish they did this style more, but I remember watching this being like, I want to be this confident when I'm older, when I'm a woman. I really do. Because it was just like, oh, and I love the instrumentals for this too, just amazing. But anyways, number 8, we have Sistar with Alone. Oh my god, the chorus, I just think of it in my mind and the little foot dance movement with the leg lift and oh yes. So
The
good.
choreography is so iconic for this song.
Yeah, the
so
choreography-
good.
My
amazing.
god. I wish they did more
So
in
good.
style like this, but I mean, the summer songs were a hit, so made sense to go in that direction, but you know, I love this. I love this so much. It was like my first Sistar song I absolutely loved from them. So,
It's just it's so good.
You know, this is very good. It's up. I like it's sort of a mid tier Sistar song for me, but also all Sistar songs are great. So like, all
true,
Sistar songs
you
are
like a
amazing,
lot.
So like, what I like all
True.
of them.
Oh, Sistar songs.
All Sistar songs are great. What are we talking about? That's not up for debate.
Uh,
All Sistar songs are great. Not up for debate. No questions at this time. But this song, great. This song, a very fun in the relative sense, like sensual song. The confidence is really. What
I miss
sells
the
it for me.
sensuality and the confidence of female idol groups sometimes, man. I do. I truly do.
They're too. They can't do
They
this. concept
can't.
anymore.
They're too young. I know.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
gotta be older.
And then if they are old enough, they do
True.
badass concept, and that's
Ugh.
boring.
It's kind of boring
Like,
now, yeah.
That's the two options.
Yep. We've
Because, like-
lost that concept in time. It's like we need to
Because
like
the thing is, the
we need to be able to
confidence is still
circle
there.
back to it in some way.
Yeah. The confidence is all still there. The problem is we don't have we don't have the sensuality.
Yeah.
But I also think that also comes from like how these concepts were done in the past.
Yeah.
Because for every Sistar, you have...
Rosa Stellar.
As you can tell from our lists, for every one Sistar, you have, like, 3 or 4 Stellars.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you gotta do this concept with care.
Yeah, for sure.
And the other thing with these concepts is that a lot of times, if you don't start with it, it's hard to transition into it, because
Yeah.
then you gotta make sure everybody in that group is on board.
Yes.
Because you can't do it when, like, a couple people aren't into it. We've seen what happens when
That's
that
true.
happens. Like, everyone's gotta, like, you either have to start with this concept, or you gotta make sure everybody is 100% on board.
And then it's like the K-pop industry is just, I think, so toxic to begin with that
Yeah.
I feel like trying to do this concept like now, it would be
Yeah.
better. It would be a lot less exploitative than it was like, than it was like
That's
back
true,
now with
yeah.
Stellar, but it would still be hard, I
Yeah.
think.
It would still be
But
difficult.
also I thought about too, how
And,
many
like,
girl
I feel
groups
like
would
you
dress
give
in
an
stilettos
inch,
like
you
that?
give 'em-
Like in Alone these days.
I mean, this was the era of K-pop.
There was a lot of
Yeah.
heels. Lot
But
of
the
heels.
other thing with that is that those K-pop heels did cause a lot
They
of
did.
problems.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason there's a reason that this era K-pop had people that are even doing cute concepts doing them in heels.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, we
True.
go through and we're looking at, like, there's people that are doing, like, a lot of A-Pink songs. They're in, like, full heels, and they're not doing sexy
Right.
concepts. And there's a reason we transitioned to give these girls supportive shoes.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Like, a lot of K-pop is so now focused on such insane dancing
Mm-hmm.
that, like, you can't do that in heels.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't. That's how you break an ankle. That's how
Yeah.
they break all the ankles.
Yep.
So at number 7, we have, I think, maybe one of the most iconic K-pop music videos of all time. We have K-Will with Please Don't. So, for the baby K-pop fan that does
Yes.
not know who K-Will is, K-Will is mostly a, like,
Ballad?
he is, like, he's older. He is I wouldn't say he's a ballad singer, but, like, he is, I would say whatever the Korean equivalent of adult contemporary is,
Mhm.
that's K-Will.
Yes.
He doesn't make bangers. He's does he count as K-pop? I don't know.
He's borderline
one of
not a
those.
K-pop artist, yeah.
He does a lot of OSTs. You've seen a drama,
He's an
you've heard a
OST
K-Will
man
song.
for sure, yeah.
He's an OST man. But also does not make, like, the ballads for OSTs.
Right.
He makes, like, the more
Mhm.
upbeat, jaunty stuff. Usually for, like, the second couple. He's not making out here making the ballads. And, like, the thing with K-Will is, one, K-Will never I think even
Mhm.
now does not appear in his music videos. He doesn't do that many songs that, like, even get music videos anymore. This was very an early 2010s thing he used to do. Like, there's videos that have L from Infinite. There's ones that have, like, Chanyeol from EXO. He gets people in his videos.
Yes.
And then in this one, the big name was So In-guk, the actor.
Mm-hmm.
And stop now. Go watch it. That's all I'm
If
gonna
you
say.
have not seen the
You
music
don't
video,
need-
you need to go watch
We're
it.
gonna spoil it. And I think you need to experience it.
Yes. It's like 3.5 minutes long. It's not very long. Go watch it. Come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. Also, another thing, Dawson from Sistars in
Oh,
this,
yeah.
to continue the Sistar thing, and I always forget she's in
Yeah,
it because she's
So
the
In-guk
least...
is so, like,
So In-guk's
the
going
main
through
thing.
a lot.
Yeah.
And also, So
He's
In-guk's
going
He's
through a lot
going
of
through a lot
emotions
in
in
the
this
music
So
video.
the song, great. The song, adult contemporary, it's a chill banger.
Yes.
We love the song.
Yes, yes.
But the
The
video,
video takes the
video.
cake, but the song, the
The
song
video.
is though. Honestly, check out K-Will
Mwah.
stuff. His stuff is solid.
K-Will has a lot of good stuff, but like if you're expecting K-pop bangers, that's not what you're gonna get. I think you gotta go in with
That's
the right
true.
expectations
Yes,
with
yes.
K-Will. But to get to the video. The video is the first surprise gay.
Yes.
And I think that was very
Yes.
influential to this industry.
Oh, it was so great. Because
to do a surprise
it
gay.
was so good. And in 2012, too, for
In
K-pop.
2012, a surprise. With So In-guk,
I know.
an up-and-coming actor at the time.
I know.
Yeah.
And a member of Sistar in Ally. All of the above is amazing. But, so the surprise with K-Will is you think this whole video that he's out here pining after this girl who's in love with his best friend,
Yeah.
etc., etc.
They're about to get married, blah, blah, blah.
They do get
They do
married.
he's
Yeah.
best man at the wedding.
Unfortunately, he's best man at this wedding. You think that he's in love with this girl. Turns out, he's in love with the groom the whole time.
Shocker.
Surprise gay.
Mm-hmm. He's in love with his best friend.
Shocker.
Now that I think about
What
it,
a
there's also a
shock.
show
In
that
my
came out around
mind-
that time. I think it was Reply 1998, wasn't it?
Oh, with Hoya?
The Pie 1998 had Hoya as...
97.
But the thing with
Sorry,
Hoya...
97.
97, sorry. Yeah, Hoya was also in love with So and-guk in that
Yes.
So
one.
it all comes around, I
Ally.
guess.
In love with So and-guk. An ally. So and-guk not in love with him. But Hoya at the end does have a boyfriend we never see that does come pick him up at the end of that show. So it is all a happy ending.
Mhm.
We never see who it is.
It's fine.
It's an unnamed person in a car. You could have just
Could have
put a
seen
person
any,
in-
Another boyfriend,
any
they could've
person,
at least had a
really.
date.
I'm not asking
You've
them
always
to
seen
make
people.
out. Just put a person in the car.
Uh-huh.
No, it's his boyfriend. I think they call it like
okay.
they're his partner or something. Like there's a it's implied he has a happy ending. So good for Hoya. Allies. Everyone's an ally. It's great. But yeah, no. This is so dramatic. I
So
love it
dramatic.
so much.
And it's like we talked about in 2013 about music videos that are like big for reacting
Reactions.
channels. This is the
Yes.
big
Yeah.
one where it's like
This
watching
was the
this
one.
whole
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
It's so good. This
And the
is
thing with
one.
it is, like, people wouldn't even watch the whole react. People just, like, skip to the end.
Oh
Just,
yeah,
like,
because
where's
no
the
one
one where
cares
they just
until
react?
the end. Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Because everyone's like, why? Because half of the reaction always, unless you are, like, a K-pop reactor that they're like, why is everyone telling me to react to this?
Yeah.
That's half the video.
Right.
And then you get the shock at the end and you're like,
Oh shit.
oh shit! Surprise gay! I think it was a real big thing that Sistar, Besties, Excuse Me.
Yes.
Reply 1997. I think that primed us for the state of K-pop we are
Yes.
in now.
The boys' planet of it all.
With the boys' planet of it all. With the only one of
The
getting
only
a
one of
BL
the
drama that
BL.
they're going to do together. With Omega X
Signing to a
with the
company
company.
that made the
That's
BL the two
true.
of the members were in, like.
And those two members
true.
kissed.
Yep.
Because also, in my mind, the storyline I've made up is that that's his sister.
Oh yeah.
Because there's got to be a reason he's always there.
Right, like it's
Right.
super weird if that's just like his best friend's fiance. Like that's super weird that he's
Yeah.
always
Yeah,
just
in
third
my
wheeling
mind,
around.
that's his sister.
Yeah.
It has to be
Like,
like,
it
a
has-
cousin
like,
or a
Because
sister or
they're
something.
too close.
like a family.
No, in my
a
mind, that
sister.
has to be she is cuddling up to him too many times for that not to be like his
like
sister.
it's super weird otherwise.
It's super weird if it's not his sister. It has to be. It's like his sister and his best friend are getting married,
Yes.
and he's pissed about it. But he also can't do anything because that adds extra drama. Because he's like
'Cause
can't
it's
like
my sister, so I
break
can't
them
fuck
up
her
because it's my
wedding. Yeah.
sister. Like, and that's also why he's like at this wedding. He's like, well, fuck, it's my sister's
Right,
wedding.
and he's like the best man. It's like a whole thing.
It's a whole situation. The one thing I love about Korean weddings is that it looked like that was like an afternoon affair at their home.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? Great. Way better. But yes, that was the best.
An
That's one of the best
iconic-
top 10
iconic
K-pop music videos of
song.
all time.
We
Love
say
it.
that
Yes.
a lot, but like we do choose a lot of the iconic songs to put on these lists. So
You have, like, once you reach icon status,
yes,
I think that elevates you a little bit.
yes.
Speaking of a song in a group's discography that is not their iconic song in
No.
any capacity.
No, we did choose like all of the weirdest
Weird songs
songs for, this
for them?
group on this list.
I think one of them was fine.
One of them, the one that I think won the year, was the correct choice. But like all the other ones are not what anyone else would choose. For
Oh,
the
absolutely.
first
Yeah,
choice
probably
for this
not.
group. But anyway, at number 6 we have "Beautiful Night" by Beast. So we've realized we've put all of the party anthems on the song that Beast has.
Except for Good Luck. Good Luck.
Kind
Good
of.
Luck is kind of a
Good
party
Luck's a
anthem,
kind.
because
It's like a party anthem adjacent.
Good Luck is the party you have after a good
Yeah.
breakup, where you're like, no, fuck this
Yeah.
bitch.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Mhm. And then Beautiful Night is an obvious party anthem.
Yes,
And then, yeah, is
Also,
the party
the
anthem
party-
they didn't
it's
want to
so much
make,
that's like
but
a little
turned
bit
out
like
so
they're
good.
not really trying, yeah.
But like, I'm gonna be honest, B's doing party songs.
So
They should have
good.
more
Beast
party
is
songs.
great party songs.
I like that we did not include. I don't know if Fiction is before or after that. I think Fiction's
Fiction's
after this.
probably after this, or if not, it's the same year.
Yeah, I like that most people would include Fiction.
Yeah.
Most
a lot
people
of
would
people
include
have like, I don't know, like 12:30 or Shock
12:30.
or Shadow or something, or one of them.
Shadow, not Shock.
Or someone would have
Nah.
like one of some people would probably put Shock, but
Maybe.
I feel like because Beast does do both the party like bangers and also a lot of like ballad adjacent
Emotional ballads.
songs because
Power
they do have
ballads.
they have
Yeah,
the
they
vocal
do.
capacity to do that.
Yeah.
And
No,
we
we
did not
didn't.
put a
We said,
single
screw
one
those
of those.
ballads.
Nah.
Screw the
We
ballads. We're
want
doing
the
party anthems.
party.
I love their ballad songs, but like their party anthems bangers.
Oh,
Love them.
bangers.
So good.
Their party anthems are elevated
So good.
party anthems. Here's the thing. If you've made it to 2012 and you haven't noticed, we're here for the K-pop party.
I
mean,
None of us are partiers. None
I
of
mean,
us are
I would
club
say
goes,
maybe
but, like,
of
we're
us
here for
three,
the
I might be
K-pop
the closest,
party.
but that's like a very generous way to say it.
Do you
That's
go
a very
to clubs
generous
often,
way to say
Maria?
it. I don't go to clubs, but I'm probably the closest.
Exactly. Like, we are here for the K-pop party
Mhm.
anthems. We are here for K-pop fun.
Yes.
We are not here for K-pop wallowing in our own self-pity. Come on. We're also here for the drama.
The drama.
We're here for the drama and the party.
Yes.
Also,
They do.
Beast looks so weird in this video.
They look real weird.
The styling's so weird.
The styling is super weird.
You know how last month we said, how earlier in this video we said that Hongi has aged a lot?
Yep.
Yosub has
Yosub looks the same. He's got the
Yosub
same
has not
face of a
aged.
child in an adult
Yep.
body. Like that's how that man looks.
And I think he's had that since he was a
Yes.
child.
like
a
Yosub
child in
has
a child
an
body.
unaging
He does.
face. Like,
It's just,
Yep.
he's a baby. He's
King
a baby
Kwang
and a
looks
human.
super weird though in this. He
He
King
looks
Kwang
like one of
looks
those
like
cherubs off the
King Kwang
Sistine
is a little
Chapel,
bit giving
man.
like
Those
when
little
Peniel had
cherubs.
hair.
No, it looked like when Peniel was
True.
losing his hair
He
and like
also-
put hats on all the time. He looked like Peniel.
He
the
looks
first
like
time
a
I saw him.
manga. He looks like a manga character I read a long time ago in a
Yeah.
manga called Monkey High.
But like,
He does have like one of those like weird kind of a mohawk but situation going on. It's like very
Little bit.
confusing.
it's just that like 2012 gelled hair.
Yes.
All of them
Yeah.
kind of have it going on.
Yeah.
It's weird.
They look
It's
weird,
a
but the
lot.
song's a banger.
But also they look very 2012.
Yes. This
Those,
is
like, flat-brimmed
where
hats,
was this? Was
a
this
lot.
Is this a
I
New
think
York
this is New York.
music video?
This is New
Yeah.
York. Well, this is in New York, and then Alone is in Vegas. So like very.
Oh, so this is the America year. Like
the America
2013 is
year.
the Europe year. This is the America year.
Yep. But like, no, the underappreciated banger makers.
No,
these.
not-
not
you know-
known for their bangers,
They should be.
but should be appreciated for their.
Absolutely.
If there's anything that Beast is
Bangers.
underappreciated,
the bangers.
it's the bangers because, like, I would not call Beast an
True.
underappreciated
No.
K-pop group. That's a lie.
Oh yeah.
But in their banger
yeah.
era, absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right. Moving on to number 5. Hey, we have another woman group in here.
We do.
Unfortunately, also a victim of a shit K-pop company. But alas, they did put out a banger. At number 5,
Many
we got
bangers.
Poison by Secret. You are my poison. You are my poison. Oh,
Banger.
they went off.
They did.
Banger.
Great.
So good. That was
More
wonderful.
sexy K-pop.
Yes. Yes.
Very much.
If
and
that's
horns
not-
and saxophones and
Secret's a very forgotten group generally.
Very much so.
yeah.
Secret fell into that Sistar AOA situation
Yes.
in that they did it correctly, in that all of them seemed into it.
Yeah.
This was what they wanted to do. They were good with it.
Mhm.
It has never come out since then that they were like not into it.
Right.
The only thing
Thankfully.
we know that they did not like was their entertainment
Yeah,
company.
Secret,
They
unfortunately,
beat
a
the shit
victim
out
of
them.
total shit entertainment. Yes.
Total shit
Total
entertainment.
Well,
TS entertainment.
TS entertainment, but total shit entertainment
Yeah.
at this point.
But like, yeah. But like, for if there's any group that I was expecting to come out with, like, our company made us do this, it would have been the sexy girl group out of TS entertainment, right?
Yes.
But like, surprisingly, no.
They're just struggling with,
So,
contract.
they're just struggling with
contract
everything else.
issues and all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it got to. You know, it's bad when almost pretty much every single artist at some point in your label sues
I
you.
think
along with your other
TS has
workers
been
suing
sued
you.
by every single group that they have
Every
ever
single one
created.
of them, including Tracing, who was
yeah.
barely there. But no, this song, like, so good. Banger, kind of retro, kind of funky, decent decent girl group idol rap, which is like rare.
It is, yeah. It's very rare, and it's at least for the woman at the time. They did it first. They owned it. They were all like curving around to the song. Got the saxophone in the background or the horns or whatever it is, and they were just like, it's. I don't want to say Moulin Rouge, but it's giving like jazz club.
It is jazzy, very jazz.
It is
It's giving
jazzy.
jazz
Yeah.
club.
It's
and
not-
I like it.
It's jazzy.
Yeah.
Jazzy, yeah.
But like,
And I
I
like
would
it a
also like to
lot.
point out, we put this Secret song on there. Bunch of other Secret songs were on our short list.
Yeah.
We liked Secret a lot. We wanted to put Secret on one of these lists.
This is the only year we could manage it, really.
It was the only year we managed to put it on there. I think we almost had I'm in Love
somewhere.
whatever
In
year
another
that
year, yeah.
that came out in.
Yeah.
But yay for them.
A very forgotten about group.
Oh, extremely.
But very good.
But yeah, shitty companies ruin it for everyone. Once
Yep.
again.
Once again.
Every goodwill
Once
they
again.
had, they just completely crush it down and destroy your dreams and other people's dreams, and it's all
Well,
sad.
speaking of
man.
another girl group from a company that completely forgot about them.
Besides their popular member, and maybe the reason why
No,
this company...
also their popular member, let's be honest.
Well, yeah, but let's be real here. This is the reason why the company now doesn't try to have a de facto popular member. It's unfortunately because of this group.
Ugh, gotta
Seems to be
learn
the
from your
trend. Ever
mistakes,
since
I
this
guess.
group-
You learn from your mistakes.
I guess.
I mean, that's, I think, overall better for those groups.
Yep, true.
So at number 4, we have Miss A with I Don't Need a Man. So we have come out and said we are not the biggest Miss A. Like, not that Miss A is terrible, but
Right.
like, their songs usually don't hit.
Nah.
This song hits.
This song, one of the few that really hits. So good.
Real hit.
Oh, yeah.
Very independent
It's
woman.
one of
very
it's one of the
banger.
earliest like strong independent woman like K-pop songs, which is really nice.
And I feel like most of those now lean like badass concept.
Yeah.
But like, this is like fun and
This is
bouncy
like fun and
cute.
chill.
Like, this
yeah,
is
and
great.
it's nice.
I mean, the only reason I say that like JYP forgot about them is that they literally forgot to disband them until like one random
Several
Tuesday
years later,
when they remembered
after they made
that
music.
like, oh shit,
we gotta disband Miss A, I guess.
oh shit, we forgot.
Mhm.
Very
Oh,
unceremonious.
Damn it, that group? Oh, crud, right. They released a random mini album.
But yeah, no,
it's
this
like this
had,
song is
like,
great. They have a lot. Miss A
So
as a
good.
whole has like a lot of problems, like very obvious
Yeah.
problems in like management and creation of the group.
And like, not so much with the actual members of Miss A.
No.
I think mainly of how they were utilized within the
Yeah,
group.
that's the thing, and it's like nothing you can blame any of the members for because I had no part of any of that. It's
No.
really JYP made a bad decision, and it's kind of affected the entire group's career.
I mean, considering that his decision was to put his all eggs in a Susie basket.
Yep. And
And
forget
then
about
proceed
every
to
single other
forget about
person
every
in the group. Yeah, it's not.
And considering that the group is 4 people,
ideal. Yeah.
and Susie cannot carry that group by herself.
Yeah,
And
no,
Susie was
Susie
so much
can't.
younger than all of the other
Yeah.
3 members of
She
the group.
was,
It's such a
yeah.
weird decision to make.
It was a very weird decision.
Especially
to do all of
given
that.
the Miss A concept as well. It was like, I don't know if that's the way to go.
Yeah. Not so much the concept of this song, but the concept of a lot of other Miss A songs.
Yes. This one,
Yes.
they're perfectly fine, but like even debut Miss A is like, okay. Don't know how I feel about that.
Mhm. But like with this song, they actually are working extremely well together.
Yeah.
And like it fits really well for all four of these girls.
Yep. And it's,
Other ones,
other songs not as much, but this one, it's great concept wise, and it's great as a song, and it's just so fun. It's been one of my favorite. I think it is my favorite song from them. So,
it's probably my favorite too.
Yeah, from that album, yeah, probably. It's one of their best ones. Bad Girl, Good Girl was also like a huge hit too.
That one is huge. That song, popularity wise, is huge.
That song is their most popular.
Like it, but it is very popular.
You don't like the fact that one of them just has
It's
random
too
pink hair in
overplayed
that song?
for me.
I mean, that's not what it's the problem. Is that one of them has pink hair, or just don't like it as
Everyone has black
a
hair.
bad
except for one
song.
of them.
It's just
like,
not.
all
Yeah,
right.
I think it's kind of a mid.
It's a very
Miss A
mid
song, and the overplay has not helped
Yeah.
it. Considering that it's still being covered.
Mm-hmm.
Cover this song.
Right? It's like no one ever covers this, and no one ever covers Only You, and those are like banger
The
Miss
two
A
best
songs.
ones.
Yeah.
The two.
Oh, yeah.
It's always between Only You and this one that are my two favorites.
Yeah, them same. Those are the only two songs from I like. So.
And then then everyone just covers Good Girl, Bad Girl.
Yeah.
When really, cover I Don't Need a Man.
No.
Come on, K-pop
It's
ladies,
so
you don't need a
fun.
man.
It's so fun, and I think it's such a good concept-wise song that I think would do really well in like current K-pop too. So it's like I would love
And
to.
also, I think the girlies could do it because it's not like
it's not
a full sexy concept.
Yeah, it's just nice.
It's
fun
and
independent
bouncy.
woman song. It's so fun.
I like that a lot of these has just turned into us being like,
Cover
cover
it
this
more.
more instead of the
Yeah,
other more
cover this
popular
more,
songs.
Do this
Exactly.
more. What are you thinking?
Yes.
Put it on the
Do
air
this.
Do this instead.
Honestly,
this
you know
instead,
who I think would do a great cover of I Don't Need a Man? I keep calling it fun and bouncy. New Jeans could do great cover of I Don't Need a Man.
absolutely. It would
I
be
think
so
that'd be
good.
so cute.
Oh, that would be so cute. That'd be really good. I would love that. That would actually be perfect.
Right?
Yeah.
New Jeans don't need a man.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they don't.
Speaking of men,
Men. We're gonna have only men
I'm
in
like,
the top
that's-
3.
and also like I'm like, how do
Back
we
to men.
transition here?
Yep.
Back to men.
All groups that have been on the list multiple times already before.
Oh, yes.
Previous
Yeah.
list.
Groups we love.
Really, groups we do love. So at number 3, we have Sherlock by Shiny.
A shiny bang.
Shiny banger.
I love Sherlock.
A shiny
Best
song that
idea
does
to
keep being
combine two
covered,
separate songs
which I love.
together.
Yeah, that was like
That was
one of those
smart.
things that one of the first time SM started doing that was like, here's 2 songs, but the title is both of them together.
But like, weird thing is that each of those individual songs sound kind of bad.
Yeah.
In like, it feels that was like an excuse.
Yes. It was
Like,
very
I
It's like
would
weird
be
'cause they
surprised
also
if SM
include those
reverse
separate
engineered it,
songs
where they're
in
like,
the
we
EP.
get
Yeah, those
Sherlock,
second
but now
songs are
make 2
separate,
songs
yeah.
out of it.
It's
Yeah.
because the official title is Sherlock parentheses Clue and Note, and which
Clue
is
plus Note, yeah.
which are the 2
And
separate
then
songs.
Clue and Note are songs on the album, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised if SM made Sherlock and was like,
Let's split it into
like, can
2
we get
more
3
Let's
songs
get
out of it?
3 songs out of it.
like, can we
Yeah.
get 3 songs out of this one song?
yeah.
Because the Clue and Note are both
Mm-hmm.
like, they don't work. So
I know specifically of 2 other times that this has been done. One is
and it happened specifically with Shiny.
one of them is the Super M One Monster
Yes.
Infinity, and that is also a
Yeah.
scenario where the 2 songs are like way worse than the one song together.
Separate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also randomly Cross Gene did this once with Black and White. Like that's a weird. That's also
right, that
a
did
2
happen
songs
with
in
them.
one situation.
Weird.
And it's always that way where it's like I don't know why or how we get to this point where I would be so curious to know if it's like they make the one song first and then they split it into
and then we try to
3
get 3
songs
out of
for
1.
some reason, yeah.
You gotta fill out the album somehow.
Because I can't imagine you would make the 2 songs and then randomly put them together. Like I can't imagine that's the way
absolutely
it
not.
works.
I don't know, it's a weird thing. But this song, a goddamn banger. This
Banger.
song, weirdly, I feel like Shiny is going at like 150% somehow.
Isn't Jessica in this music video?
Oh yeah, random ghost Jessica.
Random ghost Jessica's in the music video.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Yes, there's Jessica. who's
Also,
a ghost,
dog.
Yes.
and that's the clue.
And a dog.
And a dog.
And a dog.
Very
The dog's
fun.
great.
all
Everyone's just going at like
detectives looking around.
150% of their power. Like,
The choreography
they're
goes really
belting
hard
it, like-
as well.
yeah. The rent was due.
Mhm.
So the rent was due for this song because dear God, are they going for it?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Very good. But it's always good when like the groups like fully commit to the song. It's
Oh,
always
yeah.
what makes it better.
And like I will say, the if there is a weak point in Shiny, it's their rapping.
Uh-huh.
But the
Oh,
one
yeah.
thing I will give SM for Shiny is that they never attempted to focus on any like rap was there for its
For
minimum amount of time
utilization
necessary.
only, yeah.
Utilization only.
Mm-hmm.
Was it necessary? No, but then that would just mean we didn't get Minho in the group, and that feels sad. That
Shiny
saddens
feels
me.
wrong without Minho.
Shiny feels incomplete.
Yeah.
If we don't have like Key can stay because Key is also a singer.
Yes.
But like
But
Minho
Minho-
is there only for rap, and it is incomplete without.
I
him.
do weirdly it feels like Minho brings so much to the group. Other
so
than rap.
much.
Yeah.
Speaking of boys, speaking of more boys,
Uh-huh.
More men.
More men.
more men.
Yes, yes.
At number dos, we have Janice by Boyfriend.
This was like a good 2-year stretch for Boyfriend of coming like first and second, like 2
Oh,
years
yeah.
in a row.
They're so good.
so good.
But here's the thing with Boyfriend, another group that's going at like 150%
Yes.
for no reason.
Yes, yes.
And like given Starship's management style, the rent might have actually
Actually,
been due
the rent
with
was
this
due.
song.
Yeah.
The rent was actually
Probably.
due if this.
This is
Also,
my personal favorite Boyfriend song.
it's
It's
so,
so
good.
good.
So good. I love it so much.
So and like there's this stretch of Boyfriend where you get like this, you get Ah Yeah, you get
Witch.
Witch, you get
Mhm.
Bounce,
Yeah.
you get like this whole thing,
so good.
and they're all bangers.
So good.
And no one remembers them.
I know.
Starship is like a B to C tier K-pop company,
Hmm.
and one banger group lost by the
I
wayside.
know. Truly just got absolutely nothing from Starship.
I know.
Like, it's so
Received
sad.
nothing.
I know.
That's true. They had these banger hits, but yet none of
And
the
it's like,
help, man.
The problem is they weren't hits. Is
True.
unfortunate.
I know.
They're hits in my heart.
Like, if
they
they
just
were
weren't
hit-
economic
I
hits.
wish they were hit. They deserve
They
to
weren't
be
economic
hits.
hits, but like in my heart, they're hits.
In my
Yeah.
heart, they're hits. I own like 4 Boyfriend albums, and I bought them like a year and a half ago.
and it's like,
Thank you, eBay.
that's nice. I do blame Starship for so much of
I do too.
like Boyfriend's just not success, especially considering that Boyfriend has
At some point, they
has
just stopped
also,
promoting
well, they
them.
stopped promoting them, and also Boyfriend after leaving Starship have like regrouped together, which
Yeah.
is like those
It wasn't
people,
lack
those
of-
members clearly want to keep making music together, and Starship was
I
just
know.
giving them nothing. It wasn't a like no, they don't want to be idols. It was like they very desperately would like to be idols, but Starship was giving
Yeah.
them nothing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
And like you get this concept where they're like going for it, and like another song where if you don't commit to this, the drama will
The
overwhelm
drama.
you.
There's so much drama.
Like if you aren't committed 120%,
Hmm.
this song will just like not work.
Yes.
This was also like such dramatic K-pop. I feel like
was.
we don't have this kind of drama anymore.
know.
We
I
have
miss
like
drama. I want more drama.
I
in
miss
my
the
life.
drama.
We don't have
Honestly.
the drama anymore.
I'm hoping like 4th gen seems to be going back to like a little bit more like simple concepts. So maybe the drama will come back with them.
Maybe.
Cuz I feel like the sound got so big and loud.
Yeah.
Like you can't bring
When
the
it
drama
was
with
loud,
that.
there wasn't room for drama. Yeah.
No. There was just room for crazy insanity. Like, I think the 5th gen's bringing back the fun, so maybe they can also bring back the drama.
Yeah.
Right, so number 1?
Number one.
Ah,
we're
yes.
finally here.
A legend.
We're finally here.
We found. Here's our
Number
legendary
1
song,
is-
guys.
There's few K-pop songs will say that is the best K-pop song of all time.
This is one of them.
This is one of we only say that about like 2 songs.
This is one of the two.
We'll put this way.
This is one of the two.
If you know the year, this year 2012,
You know the song.
you know what fucking song's at number one.
You know the
You're
song.
waiting for this song.
Yep.
You want it. You're just like, and you're gonna give us.
You
You're
want
gonna
it.
stand up and give us a standing ovation. And go fuck yes, hell fucking yeah. This song is the
Yes.
shit. The lyrics may be cringe sometimes, but this song is the shit. It is 80s coded magicness, and this is the group that we personally love so effing much. And with that being said, at number 1, we have
Infinite.
With the Chaser. So this song.
So good. This is
Oh my God, I
we
love
have been
it.
talking about this so long. This song, along with Blood, Sweat, and Tears, are in contention for best K-pop song
Best
of all
K-pop
time.
song
Those are the
ever.
only two in contention for
Those
that.
are the only
For now.
2 songs that will
Probably
be in
will
contention.
be
Yes.
the only two.
I if there's a song that comes out within the next 6 months,
That is
that
Blood, Sweat, and Tears are the Chaser
instantly
level.
that is instantly Blood, Sweat, and Tears and the Chaser level of good. Oh my god, I will die.
Yeah.
Probably.
Somehow that's what causes us to perish.
Yep.
Mhm.
Like that would be
It
insane.
will simply pass away.
God,
I
the
will simply
Chaser.
be gone.
Wow. I
It's
remember
so
watching this
good.
going
So
like,
good.
wow. Holy shit. My third eye has been open. The
It's
third eye's
so
been
good.
open, man.
I also recommend going to watch the actual music video just because it's really funny.
Even though it has
Because
half the amount
the
of views
dance,
that
the performance dance version, for some reason, is the one that has way more views.
I mean, because the music video makes
Doesn't make
no
any sense. The music video is just Elle like rolling in a car,
Flipping
for 4
around in a
minutes.
car,
Yeah.
and then there's a box, and then we're in a
And then like
cube,
Sungyeol's on
and
a
then
motorcycle.
Sungyeol's
like it's-
chasing either. Is it Dongwoo on a motorcycle?
I don't know. It's
Someone's on the
music
other
video
bike.
truly makes no sense at all.
It's very confusing.
But it's very funny
It's very
in a way.
confusing.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious.
Watching Elle roll in the car
Roll
that
the
is
car.
clearly not
You can't
rolling
name a
in
more
the-
iconic
it's so
scene
funny.
in a K-pop music
For
video than
4
Elle
minutes. You keep cutting back
rolling in
to
a
it,
car.
too.
Yes.
It's not one scene.
It's,
it just
is
is the
always
entire
there.
video.
Yeah.
It is the beginning and I think the end of that video.
Yes, yes.
Amazing.
So good.
Iconic. We love it. It's just such a perfectly constructed, song. Like, the dance is iconic, the singing is amazing, it knows where to put, everyone is perfectly utilized to the top of their powers.
Yes.
Like, it's so good. Hoya and Dongwoo are better rappers than they have any right to be,
I know.
given that they are both singers.
Right. Surely they're both singers.
In the purest sense of the word, they are both singers. Much like how Minho also is a singer.
Yep.
Speaking, like, to go back to Shiny for a
Yep,
second.
yep.
All of those people, the best K-pop idol rappers are somehow also the
I
singers.
also want to bring up
Somehow.
a comment that was very funny when me and Sammy went and watched the music video, is that Sungyu is styled very much in the style of Jughead from Riverdale in this music video.
In the video, yes,
Amazing.
absolutely.
Very funny.
If you go back and see it,
Where
post
he's just
having
watching
seen Riverdale.
Elle roll in a car.
well, like, he's wearing what looks like his Jughead's gang jacket
yes,
with like
it's
a hoodie.
giving
It's
very much
Jughead.
Jughead from Riverdale.
Wow.
Very much so, absolutely. It's so fun.
It's so good. The song is just so good.
Also, again, the drama.
The drama, always.
The
Infinite's always
drama.
about the drama.
Infinite is really about the drama.
I love them
This
for that.
second gen really the era of the K-pop drama.
Yes.
More so metaphorically than literally, even
True.
though all the drama would come out later.
Yeah, the
for
drama
them.
will come in like the third, fourth gen for the second gen,
But-
but
But it will come during the period of third, fourth gen, but for the members of all the second gen groups.
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
true.
Like, all of them will be the ones that get fucking cancelled. No
For
member of
good
Infinite
rea-
has
no,
gotten
and none.
cancelled.
Which is
though.
they're truly a scandal-free group.
Amazing,
I love
right?
them.
Like, what's the worst thing
They
they've
got
ever done?
sexually assaulted at SNL Korea.
At
and
SNL
that's like
Korea?
the biggest scandal they've had.
They
Oh,
were the
Infinite
victims of a
was.
sexual assault?
Shit,
That's it.
right.
Yeah, it was them. It was them and
Oh,
Block B.
God.
And many others, probably, but those were the
Right.
big two. That's how SNL Korea got canceled, everybody.
Yep. Well, considering this will come out after the Infinite comeback, I hope that Infinite comeback is good. I'm very excited for it. To see what what kind of music Infinite's making in 2023.
I mean, I cannot imagine Infinite is gonna make.
I can't imagine they're gonna make bad music.
Different.
I can't imagine that Infinite's gonna make bad music, but like,
no, absolutely not. Infinite can't make bad music. They never have. If Infinite got given the name Infinite, like was just handed it, gifted it to Sungyu. All of that other stuff, and then they start making bad music.
Truly wild. Sungyu has also made some of his best solo music in years this year, so like,
yeah,
I can't imagine whatever they're gonna do as a group is gonna be bad.
True.
I do miss Hoya, but that's just kind of like how things are.
Hoya won to
bounce. He officially officially left back in 2016, 17. So it's like nothing we can do about that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, he gone. Like, there's no coming back for Hoya.
And I don't think he wants to, and that's perfectly okay. That wasn't like a...
Perfectly fine. He's doing his solo
That wasn't a
stuff.
split that happened on bad terms, so, you know, it's fine.
But that was...
2012. Woo.
Yeah.
Iconic year.
Iconic year. I feel like we're so far back in time now.
We are. Oh no, now we're hitting, like... We're in our... we have 3 more to do of the past.
Yeah. And one of those 3 is 2000
10 years.
2009, so...
Just the entire past.
Yep. The entire, like, 2000s decade all in one, so... But then again, there was, like, 4 K-pop groups that existed back
like,
then,
there was,
so
like,
there's really not
there.
a lot going on there.
And all those groups made, like, 4 songs.
I know. And it's like, that is, and it weirdly, even considering that we have, like, literally 10 years, and that one, it was hard to find songs for that, like, super hard.
We gotta cut that down, though.
I know.
That's the only list we have not made.
I don't want to look at it yet, though. And I know we're getting closer to it, but I still don't want to look at it.
No. We will look at it when we have to.
Yep.
So in 3 months.
3 months. We'll revisit. Yes. But that has been 2012 in K-pop.
Woo!
Another iconic year full of bangers.
Only bangers.
We are available on all major podcasting platforms like Apple Podcasts and Spotify. We also have a YouTube channel where we post all of our videos along with fun clip videos occasionally as well. And with that, we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.